Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. In this video we'll discuss what are the next chapters of Bhagavad Gita that we are supposed to discuss. Let's start. Nigh, in which the soul experiences the eternal and the super senses joy, which can be intuited only through a subtle and purified intellect, wherein established the said yogi move not from truth on any account, and having obtained what he does not reckon any other gain as greater than that, and established in which he is not shaken even by the heaviest of sorrows, the state called yoga, which is free from the contact of sorrow, should be known. Nigh, this yoga should be resolutely practiced with an unwired mind, completely renouncing all desire arising from sankalpas, thoughts of all the world, and fully restrained all the senses from all the sides by the mind. He should through gradual practice attain tranquility and fixing the mind on God through reasons controlled by steadfastness, and he should not even think of anything else. Drawing back the restless and the fidgety mind from all those objects after which it runs, he should repeatedly fix it on God. For to the yogi whose mind is perfectly serene, who is senseless, whose passion is subdued, and who is identified with Brahma, the embodiment of the truth, knowledge, and bliss, supreme happiness comes as a matter of course. The sinless yogi, thus uniting his self constantly with God, easily enjoys the eternal bliss of oneness with Brahma. The yogi who is united in identity with all the pervading infinite consciousness, whose visions everywhere is even, beholds the self existing in all beings, and all beings as assumed in the self. He who sees me present in all beings, and all beings existing within me. He is never over out my sight, nor am I ever out of his sight. The yogi who is established in the union with me and worship me as residing in all beings as their very self, whatever activities he performs them in me. Arjuna, he who looks on all as one, on analogy of his own self, and looks upon the joy and sorrow of all equally, such a yogi is deemed to be the highest of all. Arjuna said, Krishna, owing to the restlessness of the mind, I do not perceive the stability of this yoga in the form of equanimity, which you have must spoken. For Krishna, the mind is very unsteady, turbulent, and tenacious, and powerful. Therefore, I consider it as difficult to control as the mind. Sri Bhagavan said, the mind is restless, no doubt, and difficult to curb. Arjuna, but it can be brought under control by repeatedness, practice, and by exercise of dispassion. Yoga is difficult of achievement by one whose mind is not subdued by him, however, who has the mind under control and is ceaseless striving. It can be easily attained through the practice. Such is my convocation. Arjuna said, Krishna, what becomes of the aspirant who, though endowed with faith, has not been able to subdue his passions, whose mind is therefore diverted from yoga at the time of the death, thus fails to reach perfection in yoga? Krishna swerved from the path leading to the God realization, and without anything to stand upon, he is not lost in the scattered cloud, deprived of the both God realization and heavenly enjoyment. Krishna, only you are capable to remove this doubt of mine completely, for none other than you can dispel this doubt. Sri Bhagavan said, Arjuna, there is no fall for him either here, hereafter. For O my behold, none who strives for self-redemption ever meets with evil destiny. Such a person who has strayed from yoga obtained the higher worlds, to which men of meritorious deeds alone are entitled, and have been resisted therefore in innumerable years, taken birth of pious and prosperous parents. So this was it. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you.